Georgia. It's a state by Florida.
Well, why would I go to Georgia? There's no ass there.
You'd be surprised. So, Mr. Rogers, do you know why you're in here today?
Well, I think we're about to find that out, aren't we?
Yeah. It says here you have over 6 million subscribers on your YouTube channel. And
Yes! Yes, thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
That's quite the influence on a lot of young minds. A real responsibility to do good, wouldn't you say?
I would say some of them are old minds.
Okay. What are your intentions with your young, vulnerable Gen Z
Gen Z's
viewers?
not a real thing, never heard of it, never will, first of all. Secondly, young is young minds are, they're moldable. And I think kids could use a little trash. Things are, especially with this uprising with drag, everything's looking very... Everything's very good, and I think kids could use a little garbage every now and then, especially some good gay garbage.
I see where you're coming from. I too agree that kids could use garbage or be in the garbage as well.
Yes, in the trash.
Good to know Gen Z's not a real thing. Do you know the phrase, the devil in disguise?
I've heard it, and I love it.
Was that inspired by you?
I think it was, actually. Thank you, first of all. I love red, love the dev. Kicked the angel off my shoulder years ago, and this is the only dick I'm,
Was that a TikTok dance you just did?
Thank you. I'm trying to make it one, but so far I have very few viewers on there.
They say that the devil in disguise, would the disguise be TikTok?
I think TikTok is just the devil. I don't think there's much of a disguise there. Yeah.
Are you the devil himself or just possessed by
Satan
him?
incarnate. I didn't go to Satanism school for nothing. Himself. I'm Satan.
Oh, okay. We don't need a sorting hat to figure that one out.
No.
Do you often like to cover yourself in the blood of Christ?
Children, yes. Christ.
Yeah?
And, yes. That actually...
Are you wearing this shirt right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually, I wear it any day I prepare to collect blood.
Okay, and how often do you collect said blood?
Well, we have 3 grown men in this room. I think I'm going to go home with a nice quart's worth of usable.
Quart's worth. Oh, all right. Well,
I'm very picky with blood. Most people, the blood is different in different parts of their body, and I lay it all out, and I determine which portion of that I filter it. You only end up with this much for a rather large, infant.
do you have a preferred body part that has
Legs,
more blood?
legs pump a lot.
You're a leg guy?
Obviously all the penile and anals, all the funny parts, they have blood, a lot of it, and they taste better. But there is a lot of blood that runs, believe it or not, through the tongue.
Tongue blood.
Yeah, they bleed a lot. If you ever bit your tongue, you know what I'm talking about.
I haven't bit it that hard.
Okay.
But good to know.
I bite my tongue a lot.
Well,
You ever bite your fingers when you're eating fries?
no.
Come on.
I'm a person.
I'm a pervert.
Do you like songs, Mr. Rogers?
I like music. I like lyrics. I hate jazz. I like songs.
How do you hate jazz? That's the devil's music.
I think if you play the right notes, I won't hate it. But dee da pa pa doo dee dee doo 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 doo. What's that for? And who's it making happy? Who's it making come?
Let's make a note that the suspect just put a curse on me.
I'm cursing jazz. I'm putting a curse on jazz.
Okay.
How about that?
All right. Game of finish the lyric, shall we?
All right.
The devil went down to
My whole
Georgia. Georgia. It's a state by Florida.
Well, why would I go to Georgia? There's no ass there.
You'd be surprised. Those southern boys are thick.
Yeah, but you don't want a thick hole.
Hey, to each their own, am I right?
Okay,
Baby blood over here.
I won't say no to nothing once or twice or maybe 3 times.
I'll never turn down a good Georgia peach.
Georgia peaches actually taste the same everywhere you go.
I didn't hear that. Can you explain this picture? Looks a little hot. Wearing shorts. Is this your natural habitat? The core of the earth?
Yeah, well, you can see that. No, this was a fantasy of mine, obviously, that didn't really. And you don't know the location of that either.
Where is this?
I don't know. I hope it's nowhere important.
So you don't know the location either?
I don't know either. It's one of the poles, north or south, but I'll tell you, this extra water we've been getting is no coincidence.
Does Greta Thunberg know about this picture?
Yes, I've mailed it to her several times, and she still has not responded to me. That lying whore. You respond to Andrew Tate if he eats a couple slices of pizza. I'm showing you I'm nuking the planet here, and you have your head up your ass. Greta, come on. I'm ass up, face down here.
How
No,
dare you?
I know we can't say the word more, but I mean,
Well,
Greta.
we can. I've said it 7 times today.
Oh.
It just seems like you got a little riled up in that last picture, so
You're talking about the environment like it matters.
Ooh, seems like I really struck a chord with you, Brandon. But this is just the beginning. You haven't met my partner. Oh, yeah, she's a real I was going to say Firecracker.
Oh.
But
I don't think you can say that anymore.
I mean, well, no, you can, and you'll probably like that. You know, there's
Can't say
fire.
Firecracker.
She's
Can't say firecracker.
she can get a little bloody at times, and
say
she's
fire.
a real cold breeze. Detective Megalyn, he's all yours.
Hello.
Hello there, Mr. Rogers.
Heard you're real cold.
Kind of a funny name for the devil. You seem a little nervous. Are you okay?
You know, I been interrogated by only one other person in my life. It
Yeah.
wasn't the hottest thing. Didn't go so well. So
I heard.
yeah.
Yeah, that was my partner.
Shit.
Yeah. Guess what, Mr. Rogers? This isn't your neighborhood. It's mine. That's right. My partner also tells me that you're... Finish the sentence quickly. The father, the son, and
Mother, daughter, and bride.
Touché.
Yes.
Well, this looks utterly terrifying, true to form. Would you care to explain?
No one allowed you to have a photograph of me without makeup on. And I was having a really bad acne moment during that time.
Yeah, I'll say.
This is bull.
Woo! Yeah, you shouldn't take pictures of yourself when you look like this.
Well, I did, okay? And you don't know if I might have slept took it. So I don't remember even that, and I don't know that person, and I never will.
Only Satan could sleep take a picture. So there you go, incriminating yourself.
He can do a
Even
lot more
further,
than that.
This image here. Seems rather chilly out, and yet you're hardly dressed at all. Not incriminating whatsoever. Is that because you're so hot?
Thank you. Yeah, I try. Well, you are very hot as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. No, that photo of me. I was at a wintry place. I was in a very cold attitude, and I'm pretty sure I'm either at a bus stop or a ski. Oh, I'm on a ski lift, and my pants were not dry.
Likely story. Brandon, hey, over here. Brandon,
I'm looking at these lights.
are you having a visual hallucination?
I follow this Instagram account called Secret Buttholes, and it's anything that looks like a. And I'm like, that light would be a contender.
What are you preparing in this photo?
I was a mime, dum dum.
Or
Yes.
you were preparing another human sacrifice?
Well,
Is that
I'm-
what this is about?
You can't. No one says you can't be a mime and not sacrifice people.
Where's the body?
That's the trick. I don't remember where to put it.
Are you hearing voices right now?
I am hearing one, and it is becoming increasingly unfavorite of mine.
Oh, really? Really?
I'm sorry.
You realize that you are in an interrogation office?
I realized I was told there would be food here.
No, that was a lie. That was a lie to get you here, because we are the law. Do you understand? And I clearly have enough evidence to put you away for a very long time, Mr. Rogers.
I have enough evidence that I might be a little older than the law.
So, not Satan? Maybe you could explain to me what's happening here. Maybe a run-in with Jesus Christ himself.
We all get stabbed, okay? We all have enemies.
Jesus Christ?
Well, he...
The Holy Spirit?
Well, he didn't do a good job, did he? Because my heart's like 5 inches from those holes.
Leave the Holy Spirit alone. He's my friend.
I will touch the Holy Spirit all I want.
She's my friend, too. They are my friend. You leave the Holy Spirit alone. They are my friend.
I didn't say they could have all those genders.
Listen, Brandon, look. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that your possession by Satan is not by choice. I can clearly see that you are having a psychotic break, and you are having auditory and visual hallucinations right in front of my eyes.
Thank God that's all you are. Because for a second I thought you were real, and then I'd be
Oh, you're Maybe you're just deeply disturbed.
Well.
I mean, hey. Oh, God. Satan! Satan, I rebuke you!